Tonight on All Hart, we're talking Tonys. Which musical or play will take home a Tony? Entertainment critic Neil Zorin is here with his predictions. Plus, a few furry friends from the Philadelphia Zoo stop by for a visit. Hey, and welcome to All Hart. I'm your host, Lauren Hart, and I'm so happy that you're joining me because tonight we have an amazing show. We're talking Tony Awards, music, and we even have some zoo animals in the house. But first, we're going to start with what's trending. You might have heard that singer Lana Del Rey got paid a whopping $3.3 million to sing at Kim and Kanye's wedding. Well, the young and beautiful singer says that's absolutely false. She said she never charged him a dime and would never let a friend pay her to sing at a wedding. Meanwhile, fans will get to hear her new album, Ultraviolence, because it's dropping June 14th. Speaking of new albums, joining me now is someone who knows a thing or two about music, editor-in-chief, and now the host of a new show here on WMCN Rock on Philly TV. Welcome back, Jennifer Loeb.
Lauren, it's so great to be here.
Woo-hoo.
Seriously. Yeah,
this is great. Cool. So I'm always happy to have you as a guest because I love talking music. And now this is even way cooler because you're starting this show. And I'm a fan, so fill everybody in on what we can expect from Rock on Philly.
Okay, with Rock on Philly TV, I mean, it's an extension of our blog, rockonphilly.com. And viewers can expect us covering the Philly music scene from both a national perspective, artists coming through town, as well as a local perspective, our local artists that are making big waves. So we'll have interviews, we'll be featuring music videos, we'll be getting silly here and there with some skits and everything. It's on Saturday nights at midnight, so we want to make you feel good before you go to bed. So.
I like it. So tell me, who are your first guests? What are you going to start out with?
Well, our first guests for our very first episode, it's so cool. City Rain, and they're an electro pop duo from Philly, doing big things. I mean, they actually recently are going to play Converse Rubber Tracks. Their music's been featured, in US Weekly, and they're just exploding. They're Philly guys. Then we also have Pop Wanzel, who is a music producer. Mm-hmm. He just produced Usher's new single, Good Kisser, which is blazing up the charts. It is crazy.
Just the title alone, Usher, Good Kisser.
Oh my God, it's great.
Sounds like success there, right there.
Yeah, I'm stoked. It's a total blast.
So you're originally a musician, mm-hmm. and you started Rock on Philly. You have the blog, a website, mm-hmm. Just to sort of give propers to musicians in town and to sort of let everybody know what's going on. Tell me how it started for you.
Rock on Philly, how it started was I came back to Philly after living in New York for a while, and I started playing open mics, and I was blown away by the talent that I was seeing, and I wanted to help spread the word about Philly artists in Philly and beyond to more mainstream audiences. So I just started the website as a personal blog, mm-hmm. and then people started writing in asking, Jen, can I write for the site? And I'm like, okay, I guess this is going to be a bigger project than I had initially anticipated. And it just organically grew.
Well, a mutual friend of ours actually, introduced me before I met you to you and what you were doing, and I just think it's so neat because there's nothing like that out there, and I love that a musician is championing other musicians. Doesn't happen often, but I'm glad that it does. And I hear, although I wasn't there, but I hear there was a birthday bash?
There was a birthday bash, yes.
Oh, I missed it.
It's okay, next year.
Please.
And there will be cake again.
Okay.
We had our first year anniversary, and we had that gorgeous cake. Thanks to my friend Al, shout out. Paul St. John performed, we had a bunch of bands perform, Deep City Healers, Wayside Shake Up, and the Good Excuses awesome bands performed. It was great.
It's really neat.
All our friends came to celebrate. A little champagne. It was fun.
And you have so many musicians that are, you know, you're supporting them, but conversely, they're supporting you as well, and all the cool things that you're doing.
Yeah, I think they like the platform that we're developing, you know, because as a musician, it's so hard to find your audience because there's so many musicians out there, and there's so many people out there who are hungry for great music, but it's just hard right now to sort through everything and figure out, you know, if you're not in the scene already, Rock on Philly wants to be that answer,
right?
You know, so connecting local artists with.
Well, I will be watching,
Yay!
As will everybody else, I hope.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
It sounds great, and I'm looking forward to watching. Remember, Jennifer's show premieres on WMCN this Saturday at midnight. Rock on Philly TV. Stay tuned. When we come back, find out what kind of summer fun is happening at the Philadelphia Zoo. You're going to want to see this after the break.